Hi guys, an update as to how things are going. Sorry I haven't posted in about 2 months, but I'd bother with my webcam. I've got that fixed now. Also, in my last video I mentioned I had a bad back, as well as my bad right knee, sorry. I really was suffering with my back for about 2 weeks after that, and I just couldn't be bothered. I was struggling to get around even on with the crutches over sticks. And then my webcam went down, and we've been busy in the shop, various other things, getting fitness level back. I got my knee splint off about 4 weeks ago now, I think it was. I had a post-op knee brace on, which you've seen as wear before on my other knee, and possibly on this knee, I'm not too sure, for about 2 weeks, and just a light support for another 2 weeks. And I was at the hospital on Monday for a checkup on it, and I got told I don't need to wear them anymore. I'm sort of discharged for my right knee, but I still have to go about my left knee every couple of months, every 3 months because of the arthritis and the bother I have with it. That knee hasn't done an X-ray of it this time a week ago. Sorry, an MRI a week ago. Sorry, both knees. My right knee showed that it healed up fine. Slight inflammation and a bit. He says that will subside over time. And my left knee, he said, hasn't actually deteriorated since my MRI in February. So he said that's quite good because it was deteriorating, but the operation they'd done the back end of last year seemed to have helped a lot. Still like limp with it, and I can't really bend it very well. I take anti-inflammatory tablets every day for that. Sometimes I have to take, which helps to keep the swelling down. I also have painkillers if I need to. I don't tend to take them very often, to be honest. I was when my right knee was bad, but since my left knee's eased off, I'm not bothering too much. My angina's fine, my asthma's fine, my blood pressure's fine. Got new glasses, 2 sets, because I'd broke my last set, and I went on to my previous ones, and I actually struggled. So that's one pair on. I'll show you the other pair. I'm not sure which ones I like the best, but I've got these ones on now, so I'll leave these ones on. So I'll show you as getting around. You can see, like, I'm still walking stiff-legged with this leg. I'll show you how I can bend my knees. This knee, get all the way up. This knee, I can get to about there. Any further than that, it really starts to hurt. I can push it, but it just really hurts. It's normally worst first thing on the morning. It's normally quite stiff, so I tend to sit on the side of the bed. I'm rubbing it like this, or rest it up on a chair, and I'm rubbing it to get it go. I tend to find on the morning when I first get up, and tend to use my walking stick to get around the house a little bit. I'm not using the stick very much since I got the splint off anyway. Sorry, yeah, must have slept funny. My neck's giving us a bit drip. Another thing I've had bother with in the past. So that's how things are going. I think I've explained everything. Yeah, I've got my webcam. I don't know if I mentioned my webcam was broke. I've got that fixed. So that's sorted. Hopefully it stays working. Trying to think. I've mentioned in the past that I've got two sons, Stephen and Thomas. Stephen was playing football 2 weeks ago, and he felt something twinge in his knee. He sort of he had a bit bother with it about a year or so ago, and didn't think out of it, and he was like about 80 minutes in, and 80 minutes into the match, so he tried to run it off and it wouldn't. So like they brought him off anyway, and he sat down, rested, and it felt all right. And so he had his thing. He goes, "Oh, I'm going to go out for a run." So he went out for a run, and when he was running, his knee just he felt something pop in his knee, and he'd actually snapped a ligament. So he's laid up at the moment. He's got his knees up like about twice the size what it should be, so he's got to have an operation on that, but they won't operate on it until the swelling goes down. And the thing what's happened is he'd been complaining of like felt something loose in his knee for about a couple of weeks, and apparently what's happened is he's had a bit torn cartilage, small piece of cartilage. What's happened is it's moved around the knee, which can't happen, and it's actually cut one of his ligaments, so they're going to have to remove the cartilage and fix the ligament. So they think they can don't think they're going to have to replace the ligament, they think they can actually surgically repair it, fingers crossed. So, but he'll be out of sport for a fair few months anyway. So that's how things are going. Hope everyone out there is doing well. Stay fit, stay well. If you've got any questions, please feel free to ask. If I can answer them, I will. Thank you and goodbye for now. I'm going to find the stop.